Yeah, in the valley moments, the Psalms were just so good at showing what it looks like to bring everything to God, and bringing that to God is so grounding. We're Carly and Pat, and this is Simeon, and we go to City on a Hill in Melbourne's east.
2019 was just our hardest year. We tragically lost our son Jasper, our eldest baby. He was born with a heart condition that we found out that he had when he was 20 weeks old in the womb, and it's a very rare, very complicated heart condition called hypoplastic left heart syndrome, where the heart doesn't fully develop in the womb. He was given about a 60% chance of survival, which we thought were good odds. We kicked on with the pregnancy. When he was born on the 4th of March, it was a great birth. From there, he had an operation when he was about a day or two old, where he had open heart surgery, and they just try to redo the plumbing of the heart. He had a great road to recovery, not without some bumps, where he had heart attacks and was on heart and lung bypasses. It was just the most intense month. Every time we got a call from the hospital, it'd be on a private number, your heart leapt into your mouth. And then tragically on the 31st of March, really going so well on the road to recovery, he fainted in Carly's arms and then never woke up.
When we found out we were pregnant, we were just so overjoyed. Although it wasn't looking good, there have been so many moments where we can't necessarily see what God's doing. We don't know why He decided to take Jasper. God was so gracious in still letting us experience great joy in the pregnancy. Feeling kicks and seeing the scans. It was all exciting, The ultrasounds were on the fridge every time, just like with Simeon. We knew that God was walking with us through it.
Yeah, church family is massive in helping us recover, not only immediately after, but still today. We have just such faithful friends that pray with us, check in with us. By the grace of God, people just paid for the funeral. We were just so overwhelmed with the amount of love and support that we got. When we first got the diagnosis, I had a brother bring over a book which was just called The Year in the Psalms, and it was just perfect because of all the points in my life, not that I didn't feel like reading the Bible, I just didn't have the capacity. And Carly and I started reading that together, and it was just the prayers of God to God. So many of the psalmists had been through scarily similar situations to us, and their emotions that they were writing down were our emotions. It's not like we felt that God was absent. God, through the Psalms, gave us the words to deal with what we were going through.
Well, in the Psalms, you have people recounting what God had done in the past, and when we tell one another of the good things that God has done over the years, it certainly reminds us of God's goodness and God's faithfulness to us.